Y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's being safe, you know, taking this quarantine seriously. Now, I know the government said that we're going to be opened up next week and stuff, but if there's anything we learned, the government don't give a damn about y'all, okay? So it might be open, but make sure y'all are using your common sense, you know, when y'all go outside so y'all don't contract this damn virus and be passing along to other people, okay? But right now, we're going to be talking about Love Hiphop Atlanta because Monday's episode. I know I'm getting to you guys with this video a little bit late, but Monday, Love and Hip Hop popped off because we are learning something else about Shooter that we kind of already knew, which is he ain't shit. He playing with these females' emotions. He got Cheyenne out here looking embarrassed, stupid. Kiyomi out here looking stupid when claims she's in an open relationship, but then want to be mad that he's talking to Cheyenne. Kiyomi, like, you're really just not, you know, going along with the open relationship of what it really means. Bitch, you just saying that so you don't get your feelings hurt when he out there messing with somebody else. But, I know T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle came on, but y'all, this episode really didn't give us that much, so I'm not going to do a review over it this week. Hopefully next week there's a lot more stuff to talk about, so we're just going to get into Love and Hip Hop, and we'll break down the episode, okay? But nonetheless, make sure y'all subscribe, become a member of the Juicebox crew, okay? Join the fam, and hit that like button while you were at it. Please be sure to watch those ads so your girl, you know, can get her little revenue up and stuff like that, all right? Okay, but nonetheless, let's start with Love and Hip Hop. So we open up with the continuance of Cheyenne and Kiyomi fighting at the restaurant at Jock's Little Game Night. And at this point, Kiyomi done threw a shoe. Cheyenne's fighting over Shooter. Then Cheyenne is realizing Kiyomi is the bitch that walked out of her brother's house with an overnight bag. Now, we all know what an overnight bag mean, aka hoe bag, which is, you know, you bring that extra stuff along just in case you spend the night with, you know, a young man or a nigga through the night. Now, she looking at her like, oh, you need to be explaining why you was at my brother Scrap house. Now, Shooter over there worried about Cheyenne is starting to think, hold up, wait a minute, that ain't sounding right. So security goes, takes him outside. Cheyenne's walking to her car. Kiyomi's over there with Shooter. And he's like, hey, look, I heard something I ain't like. She's like, what do you mean? He's like, what's going on with my brother Shooter? I mean, my brother Scrap. Now, Scrap was talking about, yeah, I admit, you know, me and Kiyomi, you know, we go way back, but it's nothing too much, you know, dang, Atlanta's small. Obviously. So it's clear that them two fucked. Like, it's very obvious. But she want to sit there and tell Shooter, oh, it ain't nothing. I had no reason to tell you because we were just working on music. But then in the flashback, we see you rubbing all up in him, talking about, oh, you cute, and you rubbing all his inner thigh and stuff 2 inches away from his peen. Like, girl, Kiyomi, you ain't playing nobody. We know you sat on that thing, okay? Dipped it, do it, spun around in a circle on it. Like, we all know that, okay? So, but she tried to grease past it real fast. I'm like, we not doing that. Like, you know, we just gonna drop it, move past on, okay? It's just gonna be us two, all right? He's like, yeah, all right, take your fine ass to the car. And it was like, girl, Kiyomi, you out here for the streets too? So then Cheyenne is over there bawling, y'all. Her bangs is messed up. Scrap is over there trying to get her to calm down because at this point, he does not want his sister out here looking embarrassed, okay? Shooter out here to embarrass Cheyenne. And she's crying to I'm hurt, y'all. I'm really hurt. And Scrap is like, man, you know, fuck these niggas ain't shit, stuff like that. I was like, that's real ironic coming from an ain't shit nigga. But of all people would know, I guess it would be you. So Cheyenne, he trying to push her in the car, get her to leave. Now, Cheyenne, daughter, look, okay? Listen to this. Do not let no man see you sweat in public. What you should have did was play cool, because that's what those niggas want. They want to see females fighting over them to boost their ego. Now he feeling like he did something because he got 2 bitches fighting over him in a goddamn restaurant. You should have kept it cool and befriended a Kiyomi, and you would got all the tea that you needed to be able to blast this, you know, Shooter with the information that Kiyomi gave you. So now, you know, Shooter's, Scrappy's basically like, look, man, you a boss. Don't be doing that. Don't be trying to, you know, cry over this man. Don't let that nigga get you like that. He get her in the car after she crying about being hurt and, you know, let her dip on along, and then Kiyomi and Shooter leave. So the girls are at their vacation and stuff like that. Sierra and her camel toe go outside and yes, camel toe. I know y'all saw that. Her thighs and booty is just, she did way too much, y'all. And every time she be wearing them tights and stuff, it just be riding up on that JJ a little bit weird. So when she walked out there in them baby pink tights, it was all camel toe. But she goes out there to talk to Carly because, you know, they trying to fix their relationship and stuff. And she's just like, Carly, you know, I want to do better. You know, what happened to us, bitch? Like, I miss my friend. And so she's like, yeah, I miss you too. She's like, bitch, tell me what's going on. Like, we need to talk and catch up. So basically, Carly tells her about how Arkansas Mo was out there doing fuck shit, during IVF. First of all, IVF, Carly, like, you was not need no other kid, bitch. You are postmenopausal. Like, I'm sure that well had dried up. So I don't know where this idea of you sitting there having a baby with this man came up. Like, no. We will not do that. But she's like, yeah, he did that. She's like, girl, why didn't you tell me? Like we talk all the time, Carly. And Carly's like, well, Sierra, you don't ever ask about me. Like, you know, it just seems like you're not concerned about me as a friend. You know, I always, you know, I'm there for you. So Sierra basically admits that, you know, she does have a pattern of sometimes not remembering to ask about her friends, which is understandable. A lot of people do that. Life takes over. You're so involved with all your drama. Of course, she's dealing with her daughter, then dealing with Shooter, like BK, his, you know, cheating self. Like, she had a lot going on, but she still got to remember to check up on your friends. So basically, they both agreed, like, they're going to do better, try to, you know, make sure they ask about each other's lives and, you know, make sure they're being a good friend and involved. So they all are getting ready to head out to go skiing. And they all get in the car, and it is literally 10 minutes before shit pops off because Sierra in there getting lit. She pouring the Tito's. Baby was like, bitch, if I wasn't pregnant, I'd be drunk all day, every day. So Shekinah, she was just making conversation, asking about Sierra and Carly, like, oh, you know, what did y'all talk about? And Sierra, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, she really did get snappy with Shekinah. She was like, you know, me and Carly made up, but, you know, I don't want to talk about it right now. Like, y'all don't need to know about it. So she kind of was like, okay, excuse me, bitch. Like, I was just asking a question. And Sarah was like, it wasn't nothing like that. She was like, no, you snapping at me. So then it just causes a whirlwind because Carly wants to get involved, start something with Shekinah. Spice is back there talking about, Shekinah, really Shekinah, I'll be doing this Shekinah. And it turns into a fight between Shekinah and Spice because Spice is still harboring these feelings over her not coming to help her with this house. And then Carly, why are you even fighting with Shekinah? Like, I feel like Carly is just butting in on it so she has a reason to be getting her airtime. Like, you really, what is your reason for being mad at Shekinah? So then they gotta pull over. Baby's in there crying. She barely want to be there anyway because she pregnant, hormonal, trying to figure out how she gonna support this other damn kid with scrapping his non-existent music career. And so they end up pulling over because Shekinah's like, man, let me off this motherfucking bus. I need to smoke a cigarette and a blunt. And so they go outside and Shekinah's just sitting there and Spice is getting more heated by the second. Y'all, she is running around in this damn highlighter fur coat talking about, what are we doing? What are you doing, Shekinah? You always want to do this, Shekinah. You want to fight? You want to fight me? And so Spice is going off, okay? And Shekinah's over there sitting like, bitch, what is your problem? What did I do to you? Why is everybody on my ass? She's like, I'm not getting ready to fight you, Spice. So she's running at her, and Shekinah was killing me because she ran behind security talking about, girl, bitch, I'm not getting ready to do this with you. I done had too many plastic surgeries to be trying to get down on the floor because I ain't gonna get back up. I said, yep. At least Shekinah knows her limitations. All you other bitches be trying to push it. Y'all can't be doing that. Damn Sierra and Carly having that conversation earlier. I could not take them bitches seriously. I'm just looking at both of their lips. Y'all did too much. At this point now, y'all two silicone sisters. That's what I'm gonna call them from now on. The silicone sisters, Carly and Sierra. And, you know, Shekinah ain't too far off. At least she ain't really fuck with her face like that. But that body, she got nipped and tucked to the gods, okay? So she ain't trying to bust the butt cheek, okay? She ain't trying to be leaking on stage like Tierra Marie. Because y'all remember, they said she left skid marks on the couch with all that damn silicone licking out her ass. So finally, they break up the fight and stuff. Baby done had enough. She's like, I'm out of here. Let me dip. And the girls calm down, get back on the bus, and head to skiing. Now, in the meantime, back in Atlanta, Erica decides she wants to meet up with Kiyomi because they actually have familiars or similar past having to deal with old mini-man Bow Wow, aka Shad Moss, whichever he feels like calling himself for the day. He want to be grown woman 1 minute and call him Shad Moss, and then the next minute he want to say Bow Wow when it comes to a club appearance. Like, you can't have it both ways, nigga. But nonetheless, she sits down with her. Kiyomi brought this pretty jewelry box for the baby. It was really nice. And basically, Erica's like trying to catch up with her and ask about what happened with the shooter and Cheyenne situation. And for her, it's like, look, she didn't know that I'm the HBIC. You know, I've been messing with Shooter for a minute now. And, you know, but Erica's like, you know, I'm glad the way you handled it. Now, Erica was killing me at Jock's party because her and Safari was like trying to figure out what was going on. And they were doing like a play-by-play to my, ooh, hold on. Oh, she looked like the side chick. And then Safari was like, oh yeah, you know, he's serious with her. That's the main chick because, you know, they got on matching outfits. You know, that's serious. And so they were doing that at Jock's parties. That was what killed me. But she was just talking to Kiyomi about how she was like, oh, you know, I'm proud about the way you handled it. You know, obviously we have a similar past, you know, dealing with Bow Wow. And Kiyomi is always going to be known as the elevated girl. But she was like trying to go off to my, yeah, you know, I'm trying to do things different. I'm trying to move on, heal from my life and stuff like that. And now I'm dealing with this drama with Shooter and this whole Cheyenne stuff. And she called Cheyenne a basic bitch. And it's like, or is she really though? Or you need to look in the mirror because Kiyomi, you might be a pretty girl, but bitch, you are a wilding out girl. If that ain't the most basic of basic jobs that you Instagram thoughts be doing, y'all got filled up to the titties, to the ass, you got on the wigs, and then you a wilding out girl, bitch, you are copy and paste. At least Cheyenne is out there. She got a degree. She a realtor. She sells houses. She got a fallback plan, bitch. What is your fallback plan when gravity takes over and your ass starts to fall? Cause Erica Mena, her ass is falling already. When her little scene, when her and Safari was talking about being back in Atlanta with the baby, did y'all see that ass when she was washing them dishes? Them things is down to her hamstrings. And the titties look bad in the confessional. Like she had that like bustier top and it was barely held up by her nipples. Like it looked bad. But they over there, you know, having a good old camaraderie over dealing with Bow Wow. Obviously, Erica Mena was engaged to him. That was just such a facade. They was doing that so for the clout. And Bow Wow got issues. Okay, he obviously is dealing with a lot. He got little man syndrome. And at least Kiyomi beat his ass because we saw them scratches on his face. She tore his ass up. But make sure, Kiyomi, you remember the real elevator bitch HBIC when it comes to that is Solange, honey, okay? Don't get it twisted. The most infamous elevator is always gonna be Solange Knowles. But yeah, she called her ugly. She know I would have done a threesome, but she not my type. That's not my type of bitch. Then, you know, Erica tells her about how she's cool with Sierra. And, you know, they should talk. And, you know, Kiyomi's like, yeah, I've been wanting to talk to Sierra, you know, so I can get the lowdown on Shooter. Bitch, all she gonna tell you is he ain't no shit. Like, he ain't no good. Like, he ain't shit nigga. Like, and Kiyomi, you really kind of look stupid because if you're watching him disrespect Cheyenne like that, what do you think he's gonna do to you eventually? Like, do you hoes not watch these replay episodes? Like, Shooter is a fuck nigga. Like, I don't understand how y'all, like, Kiyomi, you not gonna change him. And you trying to put this little asterisk of, oh, it's an open relationship, when really deep down, obviously you don't want him talking to other bitches because you still get mad that he talking to Cheyenne. Like, you can't do that. If you in an open relationship, bitch, you can't get mad over nothing. So, back at Tennessee with the other, is it Tennessee that they were at? So, they go skiing, everybody falling down, Spice falling down with her big old booty, almost split her ass cheek open. And after they go skiing, they basically all decide, look, this is a fix-it weekend. We're going to fix it with everybody. So Mimi actually has all the girls stop by a fair. And Shekinah and Spice end up going like in this Ferris wheel around. And the Ferris wheel is one of those cool ones where it's like the pods. And the pods close and have the windows and stuff like that. Now, Spice is hanging all over Shekinah because she's scared of heights, but ultimately, it was a good scene. The two made up, and Spice basically is a principled person. For her, it was just like, girl, do not flake on me. I got kids. I didn't have to fly to Atlanta. I only flew to Atlanta for you. And Shekinah needs to understand, look, she had to suck it up and apologize, and, you know, they promised to just, like, let things go and work it out. So, everybody was proud of that. So, they get back to the log cabin or whatever. They all get in the hot tub. Everybody floating with all they floating silicone, bobbling up like bobbleheads in the jacuzzi. And so they're all talking about, you know, how everybody made up and stuff like that. Shekinah snatched with that damn waist cinch. She got a built-in waist trainer in them ribs or something. Whoever did her surgery sucked that bitch in tight. She look like she gonna split any second. All them girls look like they gonna split any second. So while they in the jacuzzi talking, all of a sudden Sierra is in the kitchen and she is getting hit up by her friend Tiffany Fox saying, bitch, BK is down here with this white girl at the club rubbing all up on his beard. Now, when she said white girl, it made me think of, if y'all don't remember, when Sierra caught BK the first time, it was that white girl that she had the sit down with, and she was the one telling her, look, I literally just fucked BK like 2 days ago. So I'm thinking automatically that it's that white girl. Like, that's the first thing I'm thinking. And so she calls BK up talking about, what you doing, where you at? He's like, what do you mean? She's like, what bitch you by? What light-skinned bitch is rubbing all up on you and it's by you? And he's like, girl, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't by nobody. She's like, BK, you can't do nothing in Atlanta without it getting to me. This is why I can't stand your ass. Is Romero, this is why I can't, this is what you gonna do to me? And finally, he slowly but surely started coming out with the information. Oh, it was some girls over here, but they was sitting at another section. I was just talking to all of them. It was a whole group of us. See, BK, this is why you do that shit, Romero. I can't stand you. She yelling on the phone. She's like, and she finally hang up, and the girls come in to check on her, and she is going off. This is why I can't stand Romero. I already been putting up with him. That's why I was crying like that when I found out I thought I was pregnant. I don't want to have a baby by that nigga. And it's like, girl, if you are already this hyped up just on the sheer fact of, you know, he was talking to somebody at the club, y'all obviously got some underlying issues. You already know he ain't shit, but you keep trying to convince yourself that, oh, he gonna get better. He not gonna do this again. One more again, like he not gonna do it. And then you sit there and reveal that you caught him with an extra Instagram account talking to other girls. And yet you still with him? Sierra, you gotta love yourself. But all you girls in Atlanta gotta love yourself better than that to be fucking with these niggas like Jock, Shooter, BK. Like, it's gotta be, the grass is green on the other side when it comes to them niggas, okay? They is no good. All they gonna do is make your credit bad, impregnate you, and try to and get notoriety off y'all asses. Y'all gotta do better than this. Y'all gotta have better, like, security in y'allself. Y'all gotta love y'allself better than that. Now, she's done yelling and stuff like that. I'm never gonna have, I can't stand his ass. I can't believe I've been putting up with the shit. I'm done with that. So then we get to the end of the episode, and here we got the freaking breakdown between Cheyenne, Shooter, Kiyomi, and Scrap came as moral support, I guess. So she pull up in a Porsche. Now my question is, bitch, if you got a Porsche, why is KK complaining about she ain't got no damn money for the phone bill? Now, Cheyenne, if you one of them girls who like be flossing for the world, I'm gonna need you to quit, okay? Like, you can't be riding around in a Porsche and you can't afford your phone bill. But then Shooter and Kiyomi on the way, she talking about, I can't believe you want that bitch. Like, oh, I thought you wanted to have babies with me. He like, yeah, we gonna do, you gonna have my baby, you gonna have my kids. So they get out the car, and Cheyenne's looking at Shooter like, what's up? What's going on? He like, man, what it is, what you want to know, because Kiyomi already know what it is. We got an open situation, so what you want to do? She's like, first of all, he bring up, I guess, okay, she went off for a couple of months to get her realtor's license. And if y'all started hooking up back after that, like, that basically is obsolete. It had nothing to do with that. He want to basically compare it to having an open job position. If you go off and leave, then your position is filled. And it's like, nigga, even at work you get vacation days, and I'm sure after 2 years of blowing your ass off, I'm sure cooking you meals and then riding your ding-a-ling every other day, I'm sure she has earned some vacation days, my nigga. So, Kiyomi's in the background talking about, bitch, you look stupid. You don't want this. You need to understand that I'm the main chick. Cheyenne's over there looking like, girl, like, you don't want it. Shooter, Scrap is over there trying to calm Cheyenne down. He don't want her fighting. So Kiyomi's like, I'm not wasting my time with this bitch no more. You don't want it. Like, you don't understand. She get in the car. And so Scrap is like, look, y'all two just go over there and talk. And she's looking at him like, why? Like, I did all this stuff. Is that how you really gonna do me, Shooter? That's really how you gonna do me after I done been around your kids? I done been in your house. Like, we've been together 2 years messing around. Kiyomi damn near got offended that she saw the kids. First of all, Shooter, why is there so many random bitches coming to your house to see your kids? Like, you popping these bitches in and out like you was an easy mark. Your son should not be seeing all these random bitches in his house. First of all, he got Kiyomi cooking him spaghetti with sugar and ketchup. Like, what the hell? And I know Sierra obviously ain't aware of the fact that you got so many bitches around your kids, around her kids at that. Like, I'm gonna need you to do better, because what you think is gonna be a representation for your kids? Your son's gonna go out there and be another mini you, and then your daughter's gonna go out there in the streets and be looking for men, and all she's gonna be able to find men that is just like you. Shooter, you gotta be an example, man. You got a daughter. Like, you niggas make me so sick when y'all want to play like this game and y'all don't understand. Like, you got to be an example for what your daughter is looking for in a future mate as a husband. And y'all go out there and do that shit like it's not gonna affect your kids. Like, first of all, oh damn shit, I skipped the whole part when in the beginning of the episode, Cheyenne was basically like, oh, really, shoot, that's how you gonna do me? I was just at your house last night. Kiyomi said, well, bitch, it don't matter because I was sitting on his face this morning. I said, oh. I said, damn, Shooter, did you take a shower first before you did all this? And she was there last night. And then Kiyomi was there this morning. Like, y'all swapping body fluids. Like, this is nothing but a cesspool of syphilis in the making. And I heard Atlanta is a mecca for diseases, okay? Shooter, you probably account for 20% of them diseases going around. But Kiyomi's feeling herself. She in the car waiting while Cheyenne Shooter talking. She feeling a little Mokin Steph, I guess. Talking about, he's mine, you made a head on one spot, I got him on a time. Go and dry your eyes. He's mine. You made a head on one spot. I got him on a time. Hey, that's a hit, okay? Moki and Steph. I wonder what happened to them. But yeah, so basically that's what this situation is. Kiyomi's like, bitch, yeah, you had him for 2 years, but at this point, he over here. And I can't stand women like that who's like, yeah, but he comes sleep with me at night. He back at home with me at night. And it's like, you bragging about that? You bragging about the fact that the niggas out there, he can come back to you because you basically old reliable, you old faithful. You gonna stay home waiting on his ass after he go out there and fuck another bitch? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, that is, first of all, not sanitary. And secondly, like, you gotta appreciate your vagina a little bit more better than that, Kiyomi. But basically, Shooter told her, like, it don't matter. And Kiyomi felt offended because you thought she was the only bitch that's important enough to meet his kids. So you obviously ain't that special, Kiyomi. You are no longer the main bitch, yeah, so what? But Cheyenne, you gotta do better. You cannot let no man do you like that. Secondly, these bitches end up fighting, getting ready to fight. Security gotta hold them back. They doing dipping and dodging and shaking bakes, trying to fight each other, and that's where the episode ends. And it's just like so sad because Cheyenne, I understand your feelings is hurt, but you can't let no nigga see you sweat like that. Now, I know it's gonna be painful for a little bit. Go ahead and take yourself home. You know, listen to a little Mary J. Blige, drink you some Tito's, cry it out, and then let that nigga go, okay? You can not, first of all, women, stop letting dudes feed y'all these sweet nothings in your ears, because he can be telling you all the stuff in the world, selling you a dream, but his actions is what matter. And Cheyenne, for 2 years, that man didn't claim you, but he was doing all this stuff with you, and he wanted to take you out in public. After 2 years, bitch, that should say something. And I'm sure it probably ran across your mind plenty of times, but you gotta start listening to your gut, that intuition. It'll save you a lot of heartache, honey. But, you know, I guess I'm trying to understand what it is y'all bitches seeing, Shooter. He looked like an ostrich with dreads. Like, he must be eating a cookie, like, magnificently, or that must be some magical peen. Because y'all bitches is fighting over a man that is just literally not it. Is not it. He's not cute at all. But, yeah, so the episode ended with Kiyomi and Cheyenne trying to fight each other of this ugly nigga. And, you know, Scrap over there looking stupid because, you know, Cheyenne threw out there too, oh, you worried about me, but what we need to figure out is why you was walking out my brother's house. Scrap real quick said, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do. Don't put me in that. And it's like, ooh, nigga, like, guilty. But y'all tell me what you thought about the episode. How y'all feel about Cheyenne and Kiyomi fighting? When it comes to Mr. BK and Sierra, do y'all think she been putting up with too much, or like, is she gonna take him back? Y'all believe she gonna take him back even after all this? Now, next episode, he trying to come out with some fugazi stuff, pulling out some transcripts or papers talking about what Sierra was doing. So I wonder what them papers say. But, you know, next week it's going to come on. I'm going to be here to come back and talk to you guys about it. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all be safe with this quarantine. Take it seriously. Make sure y'all got y'all mask and y'all disinfectant. And I'm going to be back next time. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.